Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. From the gun, Garindo. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Hauled in by Garindo. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Trying it left side with Garindo. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun is Purdy. He rolls to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Check that. Set.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
As a man, it's Brooks. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Going for it with Brooks. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Cowboy 80.
Young looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Young to throw. Tight end has it across the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Play action now. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the Niners' 19-yard line.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go.
Finds Sanders. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
On third down, it's Young. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action now with Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
On third down, Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. His work begins at the 31. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football.
Got it. Ready?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They motion the tight end over.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Connection made on the cross. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air on first down, Young. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Riggs. Hut, hut.
2nd and 4. He finds Sanders. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 up.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready? Go!
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's on the move. And it's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This, our last play of the quarter. First down throw by Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 10-3 ball game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have second down behind the sticks. Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and it couldn't stay in the field of play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Let's see what he can do on the return. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Rush coming for Young. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
To the sideline, and it is caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's go now.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that will set up 1st and goal. Young on the play action. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 13-point lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now give to Garindo, running left. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here. Purdy on 1st down. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. He's got it, room to run. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. To throw again, it's Purdy. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete,
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. From the gun is Purdy. He finds him beyond the marker. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Purdy throwing here on first. It's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a one-score game in the first half. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Defense shows blitz. Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Out of the gun, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes this in at the 25. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. 58 yards on the punt there. And the 49ers will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now it's Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the 49ers facing a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Nabbed by Xavier Leggett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Young fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Shotgun snap now to Young. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Check, Panther. Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. On the move, headed right. And that falls incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
PAT effort coming up. And the kick is good. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Barely makes that landing zone, fielded at the 20. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Stays in the pocket to the sideline, and it is caught. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er first down. Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Panthers watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half.
Panthers 30, 49ers 10.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Brooks, coming left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Running once more with Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Young throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Play action now, Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Young to throw here on 3rd. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. This is Brooks heading left. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Putting the tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Purdy on first down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Hauled in by Garindo. And that will not be enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To throw again, it's Purdy. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Working quickly here. From the gun is Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
49ers 17.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. The back's got it. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
24.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds Sanders. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Young on 1st and 10. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
18 rep. Street. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, Young. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He completes it in traffic. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Let's go.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Play clock nearing 0, and Coach Todd Bowles has to signal for a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Shut up.
Hand off here for Brooks. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Again, it's Brooks. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Bronco. Go.
Now Young. This throw is caught. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Set. Set up. Ready.
Here's Brooks. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers go up by 12 in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing
Yep.
fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, break.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
19 right. Set up.
Trying again following the sack. That throw finds Kittle.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Go. 60 Eagles. Top row 18.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Trying to hit his fullback there. And now they face second down. Now it's Purdy. That finds us. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Panthers pick this one up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third.
18, Pioneer. Come back team. Come back team. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw by Purdy. Flushed out now to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Purdy throwing here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way. It's
really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
49ers 24.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Play action now with Purdy. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers, they're going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
That's complete. Here's Brooks. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Defense shows blitz. Young. Pass complete on the screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Young working from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
3rd and long for him here. He fires one deep down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the unlikely conversion nets them a first down. From the gun is Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, San Francisco.
79 Broncos.
To throw again, it's Purdy. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
And the Panthers secure that kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now a give to Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
On the set.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Panther Street. Panther Street. Check.
Motioning the tight end now.
Rig alert. Rig alert.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. It scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for 2. Running back sent in motion left. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, been more PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big drip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game.